fateful Saturday, I can narrate my personal story and what many Kenyans did. And my story was very simple. I was to travel out of the country that afternoon at 5 o'clock to go out of the country. At 12 o'clock, I was in my office. I left about 12:30 to go pick my kids from classes somewhere here in Lavington. By 12:30, I got the first phone call from one of my colleagues, just to show how directly we've been impacted as an organization. My head of water program, Ayaz Manji, calls me at 12:30 to say something terrible has happened to my brother and I don't know what. He's calling me but he's confused and I'm being told he's being rushed to hospital. So where was your brother? He was at Westgate Mall. What happened to Alim? Alim works for East FM Radio, Radio Africa, and they were part of the organizers of this event. And now he was being rushed to hospital, both him and his wife, and his elder brother was concerned not knowing what had happened. So I said, fine, let's find out more information. So 5 minutes later, I get the second call from our Emergency Operations Center from a young man called Nick Thuo. Nick is telling me, boss, there's been a problem and there is a hostage crisis and Westgate has been taken over. So I said, fine, if that's the case, then what do we do? Get everybody on board, get all our staff, get as many ambulances as you can to go to this place, because I shop there, I bank there, I go there regularly. Saturday, any common sense would tell you it would have been packed with people. It's the place that many Kenyans, non-Kenyans all go. So I pick my kids by 1 o'clock or 5 to 1, and I decide there and then I'm not traveling to go abroad, we're going to rush to go to Westgate Mall. I drive my family, I park them on General Mathenge Road outside Nakumatt, UK, and by then the roads are being sealed by the security forces, and I decide I'm going to go in there and see what we can do. By then the ambulances were on the way, and they were being given access to pass through all the cordons of police and checkpoints to come through. So going there, and I can sit and talk this experience, which I don't need to tell, but we realized that we were shot. But already there were people there. There were Kenyans, security personnel, reserve police, all the talks about Kenyan Asian brothers and sisters who are security personnel there, who are organized as vigilante, who are reserve police. They were all out there already acting and trying to get back to go into this huge complex. But on the very first sight of the road that from the main entrance of Westgate going into the car park, underground and above, there already that road was packed with vehicles. People had been killed there, reached in town to come there. So what was going around? There has been this huge disaster, and we needed every possible helping hand to come there. And I would say that Kenyans rose to the occasion. Kenyans did what they could do. First of all, to save innocent lives from the shopping mall by taking risks and going inside floor by floor, from the Java floor to the ground floor where the Nakumatt supermarket was. But all the one thing that this nation can be proud of, that by that Saturday night, there were hardly, apart from the hostages being held, anyone who could be rescued had been rescued by that Saturday night, who were in either shops or in banks or in the casino and all these places. Those who could be rescued had been rescued, apart from the hostages that were with the terrorists.